Hey, what's up guys? Zeta here. So my Discord just got banned yesterday. So yeah, there's that. I made a new Discord. Link is in the description. Check it out, guys. I'm going to try not to get it banned. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my Indigo config. So you guys might have seen them on Selly. And so there's the three main configs I want to talk about in this video. We have the Prime config, the Prime Lite, and the Closet config. So the Closet config is basically like you're playing legit. There's not much of an advantage. But it's still, just a little bit better than playing legit. And so yeah, obviously that's not going to get you overwatched. There's the Prime Lite config. This is the config I recommend the most, just using chams only with this config. It's going to help you be a lot more consistent, hit a lot more of your shots, and it has a decent RCS. So you're definitely not going to get banned using this config, as I've used a lot more blatant configs than this without getting banned. And last but not least is the Prime config. Now this is the config I usually use in my videos, and this is a little bit more blatant than the others. Now, one thing I want to mention is that if you need good crosshair placement and movement to be at least decent to use a more blatant config, because if you're just walking around looking at the floor and you get these insane headshots, it's gonna look more like you're cheating than if you look like a good player that gets insane headshots. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that people with more blatant settings don't get banned, is because they look more legit. They look like they're a better player. And so yeah, this config, obviously I have the Roblox sound, but it's more powerful than the other config. Alright, so we're in a deathmatch, and there's really not much to say, like I said, about this config. It's just really low settings. You can obviously tell that it's not going to make you that much better at the game. Let me see if we can find someone. There's one guy, tunnels, got him. Pretty much just looks the same as you're playing legit. There we go, we got that guy. Don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna play with this config for like a few more minutes and then we'll go to the next one. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that the Discord got banned. I'm not really sure why it did, but I guess that's always, Discord pretty much hates cheaters and cheating content and all that stuff, so I guess there's not really much I can do about that. That guy's opping in a deathmatch. Guess we could use a pistol. And yeah, that's pretty much the closet setting. So let's actually turn on the Prime Lite and let's buy an AK. See, this guy's up here. See, it's a little bit better. You got to keep in mind that the actual Overwatch is only 32 ticks. So what you see on your screen is not really what's necessarily going to be seen on Overwatch. It's going to be like 2 times lower quality. So yeah, let's actually find a new deathmatch, and I'll show you this config. Alright guys, so now we're using the Prime Lite config, and this is probably, as I said, the config I recommend the most. It's pretty good. Looks pretty legit. It makes you better as a player, makes you hit more shots and be more consistent. And so, yeah. You guys might be wondering, why don't I use the more legit settings? And the answer is because, I don't see a point using the more legit settings when I'm not going to get banned with a more powerful setting necessarily. So yeah, but in the recent light of the trust factor update, I actually think that I'll be using these configs more, because I don't want to get reported as much. So yeah, if you don't want to get reported as often, you might want to use a more legit looking config. Let's see. Yeah, I think that does enough for the Prime Light config. I'm gonna turn on the Prime config and we're gonna find a new deathmatch. Alright, so this is my most powerful config that I use. Let's see, this bot is insane. Okay. And I usually, yeah, we have the ooh sound on this one, but I usually use walls with this config as well. So yeah, this is pretty OP config if you ask me. And that guy is just, I don't know. See. Yeah. Jeez, I can't even move without being shot. And yeah, as you can see, it's more powerful. It's a little bit more blatant than the Prime Light config, but for me, it still doesn't get me banned, so that's why I use it. We just backtracked the guy with the op. But yeah, as you can see. But yeah, next up is I'm gonna talk about the Injector. Alright, so some of you guys might be wondering about the undetected Injector on my celly. So basically, I updated this, so this actually uses a different Injector now. And basically what you have to do is you have to name your DLL jscript.dll, otherwise it won't work. And you have to start CSGO, so I'm going to start CSGO first. Now once you have CSGO running, just double click the Injector, it will automatically close. And then you just press inject, or you press insert, and it will inject your DLL. So yeah, this is based on, I won't tell you the Injector that it's based on, but it's not rando and it's not game owner. So yeah. So only after this video did I find out that OBS actually didn't record my CSGO, but obviously it does work. You can contact people that have bought my Injector. A lot of people, they're happy, it works for them. So yeah, the Injector uses junk code and dummy code. Dummy code is basically just sample code from other applications. For example, I took some trigonometry application, pasted it in there, and it just makes it look like it's a little bit different of an application, and obviously it will change the signature. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, so I guess I have to show you the Injector actually does work. So I'm in CSGO, you can see that, and I'm gonna restart CSGO and boot up CSGO, and we have to do this first. There we go, pressing inject, doesn't work, and then I'm just gonna run this, go back to CSGO, and it works. There you guys, thanks for watching.